I love my Gozney dome, but many times I want it to heat up faster. Today I'm going to show you the NU2U heat trapper door. This item I hold near and dear to my heart because this is something I've actually worked with NU2U on developing. I sent them this video I'm about to show you, seeing if an idea like this is possible.
I wonder, just a thought, is if we were able to have the door come out to the edge of the stone and bend it on both sides, then we'd get an extra, probably almost 2 inches, a little over 2 inches, 2.5 inches of the stone that would heat up.
And they made it happen. Through trial and error, we have figured out an awesome door for the dome. And this isn't just something they threw together. We did testing. I'll show you a video here where we took the dome door and threw it on the Arc XL. And so that's a big door, which I've seen many competitors out there with a door that takes up almost this whole area, which what I saw was it was not allowing enough oxygen to the flame. And when I take the door off, you just see this weird flame coming out, had a weird smell, really made me nervous. So we did a bunch of back and forth. I tried out different prototypes for the baffle door, and then eventually we landed on the heat trapper, which is designed, as you can see, it's contoured to fit the stone in the dome, so that way you're heating up the entire area. Also, what's really cool about the design here is they've got airflow vents here, and this lip here helps draw the air in so it gets clean, fresh air, so you don't get that weird flame and lack of oxygen. It burns really clean. Also, biggest thing for me is how much it helps with heat up times. I got a graph to show you here. So the red's the dome without anything. You can see the temperatures going up, down, up, down, up, down, and gradually up. And the trapper, heat trapper, is the blue line. Just a nice smooth line all the way up. It took the dome, standard, 40 minutes to get to 850. Which isn't an awful time. That's pretty on par, I mean, pretty close to the arcs and stuff. With the heat trapper door though, 24 minutes. And then without the door, 950, we get there in 68 minutes. And with the trapper door, 35 minutes. So half the time. And then 1,000, mine got really close. It was like a few degrees off. But it took a long time, almost an hour and a half probably, to even get up there. So, but it gets to 1,000 degrees with the door in 43 minutes. So many of you may say, well, why do I need that? You know, I cook pizzas every once in a while. Then you may not. But if you're someone like me who cooks pizzas on a regular basis, wants the oven to heat up quicker, especially on a weeknight when it's like, oh crap, I'm running behind. I want these to heat up quicker. Not only that, but in between each pizza cook, the recovery time with this is dramatically improved. So we do this test where I heat it up to 850 degrees, let it, saturate the stone for a half hour, 45 minutes. We launch it at 850, cook it for an hour and a half on full throttle, pull it out, and then time how long it takes to get back up to temp. The dome, just standard, recovers in 70 seconds. With the heat trapper door, it recovers in 35 seconds. So it cuts the time in half. So if you are doing a pizza party where you're cranking out 15, 20 pizzas, that really does add up. I mean, by the time you put the door on, when you put the door on, you get your pizza on your peel even if someone else is making it, and then you're ready to launch. It's ready to go already. Also, this does a great job blocking the wind. As you can see on the graph, I did both of these outside. And you can see how smooth of a line it is with the heat trapper. And without just little gusts of wind, you can see it ebbing and flowing. Another thing that we kind of designed together is this door holder, because I am an adamant door user. I reached out to NU2U years ago because I wanted their product, because I've wanted a door. And I use them every time I cook. I've got my setup outside with my dome. I've got the holder and the door right there ready to go. Because that was one of my gripes before with the doors. I had nowhere to set it down without burning a wood surface or a plastic table. So what's nice with this, you can set it on wood or plastic, set down your 800-degree metal door and not have it scald or burn anything. The other nice thing is the stone up front, I've temped it, I did a heat up, and it was like 100 degrees hotter on the stone here with the door versus without. So it's trapping more heat here, which If you were gonna cook like a 16-inch pizza in the dome, it wouldn't really matter. But one of the things I like to do is cook a pizza in the back and then one in the front, and I put the door on in between. And that way I can just keep cooking because the stone's heating up while one's in the back, and then cook one in the front, and then the back's heating up. You have this area here that's usable. I honestly use this door almost every time I cook in my dome or my Arc XL because I'm an impatient person and I want the heat up times and the recovery times. If you're interested in one, check out the description below. I'll put a link. I don't get like a commission off of you guys buying these. NU2U did help out with the video, but I really do just love this product. Hopefully this video helps. Let me know if you guys have any questions about it. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by.